But today my topic is on our very good product. It's one of our star products also, and that is our VitaKing Collagen. I think most of us, in fact a lot of us, especially the women, we have heard about collagen, right? Because if we all want to look good, collagen is very well known as a product for beauty to increase the firmness of our skin. It is true. And so, what is so different about our VitaKing Collagen compared to the other products in the market, and what does it exactly do for us? Because it's not only skin deep, collagen is actually more than that. So what is collagen? First you must understand what is this collagen. Collagen is a form of protein, and our whole body, we have about 20 to 25% of protein in our whole body. And out of this amount of protein, 30% is collagen. So this collagen is very important because all over our body we need this collagen. And what does this consist of? Okay, first, collagen is very important for production of cartilage. Cartilage is actually the rubbery thing in between your joints to actually help you to be able to move your body. To move all your limbs to walk to blink your eyes to move every part of your moving body okay. And then also collagen is needed as an adhesive agent in all your connective tissues, which actually is the main constituent for our cartilage, as mentioned just now. The skin, the bones, the blood vessel, the joints, the eyes, and everything. It is actually, in simple words, the glue that actually hold all the cells and the tissues together so that you have a firm body and have a proper skeletal structure and everything don't fall apart. So that this collagen is very important. And then, this, as I mentioned just now, is 1/3 of the protein content in our human body. And it's very important because if you want the tissue, if you still want a young body, you need a lot of tissues to be built. And this collagen is the foundation, the basis for our tissues growth. And the other thing is, collagen is very good is needed for retention of water and calcium in the skin and other tissues. That's why you see a lot of, we compared people in this room and kids. The kids, you see their skin and their what do you call that? Their muscles are very juicy one, because they have a lot of collagen. And the collagen actually retain the water in our body. And this water retention is needed for us to our skin look very juicy So our skin is actually 75% made of collagen. So very important. If you want to look young and juicy, your skin, so you need a lot of collagen in your body. And very important thing also, it repairs the crystalline tissue in the cornea. And this also explains why when we grow older, we have what do you call that? Age. What do you call it? Long-sighted. Yeah, that's right. As we grow older, we have long-sighted problem, and we need reading glasses because our cornea is depleting in collagen already. So imagine how important collagen it is to repair and make sure our eyes also no need to wear specs until as old as we can. And the very scary news is, from the age of 25 onwards, our body loses collagen at the rate of 1.5% every year. So by the time you reach 40 years old, which some of us are already, we would have lost 30% of our collagen. So no wonder as we grow older, you see our wrinkles start forming, fine lines start coming, and then our skin start drooping, our muscles very soft, and we don't look so plump and juicy anymore, and that's when our long-sighted all start coming. And then after that we complain about, wow, you don't feel energetic, you feel very old. Yeah, because we are lacking in collagen. So at one point which I would like to show you more in detail is this knee joint here is very is the reason actually why Shuang Hor came out with this product. Because a lot of collagen products out in the market, they are only skin deep. They can only help your skin. But Shuang Hor product, Shuang Hor collagen can also help the knees. Because, okay, in order for us to have a very active body, a very active old age, we really need to protect our knees, because our knees is the one that carry the whole weight of our body and also our skeletal structure. They carry the whole weight of our body, and if let's say we don't take care of the knee joints, we will find that we have a lot of difficulty moving, and then our joint creaking, and we find we have pain everywhere, aching and pain, and these are all the signs of aging. Because as we age, actually what is the problem is this articular cartilage here that actually is wearing out because of aging, maybe because some of us are overweight, and because we are very active in sports, and because we have a very stressful life, all this cartilage here start to deplete. And because of that, that's why we have all these creaking and joint problems. And this cartilage, actually 90% is made of water, and followed by collagen, and another two components called proteoglycan and chondrocytes. And for people who have this knee joint problem, they are very familiar with all these problems, because they would normally have to take this thing called glucosamine to replenish all these joints that got problem already, right? Okay, so this cartilage here, in order for you to have a very good, to have a good mobility in your body, you need to preserve this cartilage. So how to do that? Vitakin collagen. Okay, what is Vitakin collagen? Basically, it is a new biotech product. It's actually a formulation created with a biotechnology, and it's only came out introduced in the market in the year 2007, and it's made of natural ingredients. And basically, the main product is collagen, and it's this thing called hydrolyzed collagen. It's very different from a lot of products in the market because of this thing hydrolyzed here. I will go into detail afterwards what is hydrolyzed collagen. And also, this product is a formulation of many ingredients, which include lemon verbena, and then bioenergy ribose, and then also inulin, isomalt, tricalcium phosphate. And this Vitakin collagen, the unique thing about it is because it is a formulation of all these four items here. This is what makes our collagen very, very unique. So now, what is hydrolyzed collagen? One of the main ingredients I mentioned just now is hydrolyzed collagen. Because you see, collagen, if let's say because the main source of collagen you take from the food is, for example, from the fish, or from animals like pigs and cows, and the chicken feed, all the what we call gooey stuff, the sticky jelly stuff, that is where you get your collagen from. But if you take those collagen, the collagen is very big molecule structure, so actually very hard for us to digest and break down and use it in our body. So that's why maybe you can help only your skin, but may not be very helpful for your joints. So that's why it's very important we have this thing called hydrolyzed collagen, which makes the low molecule weight, means to make a very complex weight to become very tiny and very small, so that it can absorb by your body, easily absorb. And our collagen is extracted from deep sea fish. Because a lot of products out there, you read carefully the label, it may say that it's from marine animals. So marine animals, it could be all the octopus, the jellyfish, all the other small little fish, the plankton, whatever, everything. Sotong all also go inside. So that is why it may cause some allergy. But because our collagen is deep sea fish, so it doesn't cause allergy, and also it's very safe in terms of contamination. There is very little contamination under the deep sea. Okay? And the way that they make it into small molecule is using enzymes. And this product is actually, the collagen, this hydrolyzed collagen is actually approved by the American FDA, the Food and Drug Association. And of course, it's obtained our halal certificate. Because this one is very important because a lot of our Muslim friends have this concern, but definitely it is already achieved our halal certificate. Okay, and then the next ingredient for our Vitakin collagen is also added with lemon verbena. What is this lemon verbena? It's actually a herb. It's a traditional herb. Why is this very needed? Because it helps if, let's say, some of your friends have joint problem. When you have joint problem, it means that there's pain, there is inflammation for that area. So if, let's say, you don't reduce the inflammation, then it's very difficult for that area to actually absorb the whatever nutrients and the collagen that you feed it, you see. So it's very important. That's why Shuang Hor actually produced this formulation that has lemon verbena inside. It actually helps in anti-inflammatory and also has antioxidant properties. And it's very refreshing and calming effect also. So when you take it, you find that, wow, it's very nice drink. It's a very nice drink to drink because I like to drink it in the morning. In fact, ideally it's twice a day lah. But it depends the purpose of you taking the product. But if you want a very refreshing drink, then this is also a very refreshing drink because of this lemon verbena. And then also, traditionally, lemon verbena is used as a medicinal plant to do some detoxification, very basic detoxification, and also reduce the liver heat, the pathogenic heat lah. And then also, it helps you to go to toilet easier, go to urinate, as part of your elimination channel also lah. And then also, it helps to improve your digestive system and improve your liver function. And then it was also used as a spice and also treatment for asthma and cold and fever. In fact, lemon verbena is a very well-known herb already, and actually they put it inside this product so that it works together with the hydrolyzed collagen for the purpose of our joint. Okay. And the next ingredient is bioenergy ribose. Now, what is this? Bioenergy ribose is actually a type of carbohydrate. A type of carbohydrate, it means it's because we need carbohydrate to convert into glucose as energy so that we have energy to do our activities. So this energy, actually ribose, is an immediate carbohydrate. And this actually is the ingredient for this ATP. ATP here is actually a complicated name, but in short, ATP is the energy that is needed by our heart to make it pump very well. So we need this ATP energy to give us our energy and make our heart function very well. And if, let's say, you drink the bioenergy ribose, it gives you an instant boost of energy and recover your stamina. So that's why people who do sports activities, you take it before you go for your sports activities, before you go for your gym, you find that, wow, it's like a charge of energy. So it's very good for people who feel a bit tired but still want to do exercise. Take this, it's like taking the Red Bull drink or the Levita, is that kind of effect lah. And then also it boosts the energy level in the heart and muscle. And also this ribose is another patented product in the United States. And okay, the next ingredient is inulin. Inulin is a type of soluble fiber, and actually it helps to promote intestinal flora, meaning to say that it increases the healthy bacteria in your body, in your digestive system, and make the pH less acidic, so that a lot of good bacteria will survive in your intestine, so that your digestion will be better. And then you find that when you take this Vitakin, sometimes you will find you go to toilet a bit more often. But it's also a form of simple cleansing lah. So it's actually very good. It means that your intestine is being detoxed of the not so good stuff lah. Don't keep it in your body lah. And this inulin is a natural sweetener. This natural sweetener is very safe for diabetics also. So if you have diabetic friends, no worry. Even you taste the Vitakin collagen is sweet, right? But it's okay for your diabetic friends because it's actually a natural sweetener. And the other components in Vitakin collagen is isomalt, tricalcium phosphate, sucralose, and jasmine tea. All these are in minor traces, and basically it helps the whole formulation of our Vitakin collagen to function better to have an overall well-being effect for your body. And the flavor of this Vita King also come from this jasmine tea flavor lah. So basically, it's a very nice drink because when you drink it, especially if you prefer to drink it with cold water lah, wow, it's actually a really really refreshing drink lah. And at the same time, it has a lot of health-giving effects. So what are the benefits? Why we should take? First, it strengthens our bones and protect our joints. That's very, very important because our bones and our joints have to last us a lifetime, isn't it? And if, as you grow older, if you put more and more weight, you put more stress on your bones and your joints. So you need to protect your joints. And there is really not much other products that can actually help you to protect your joints. So our collagen really helps you to protect to the degeneration of our cartilage. And then also it preserves your skin elasticity and radiance. So after a while of taking collagen, you find that even your pigmentation reduce, and then your fine lines also reduce, and your skin got more internal glow, and you look fairer, and even your, as you age, the lines in between your, what you call it, cheeks here, it become less obvious, So, but you must take it in a certain way lah. Means like, if let's say you take at least two sachets a day, after 2 months to 3 months, you will really see a lot of difference. This one is, I myself also experienced this lah. And it builds lean muscles and a toned body. So for people who, of course, if you go for exercise and all that, this is what you need. But let's say for those very challenged one, in terms of very little time to exercise or no time to exercise, and we find it very lazy to exercise, okay, this is a shortcut lah. I mean, it's not good, but of course, better it is you do exercise. Okay, this is a shortcut to reduce your body weight. Because the beautiful thing about this collagen is, when you take collagen, as you repair your body, it consumes a lot of calories, consumes a lot of energy. So it burns up your fats and your calories while it's doing the repair work for you. So you find that the fats will be eliminated, and you find your body become more lean and mean and muscle. I've got a lot of muscles. And the stubborn fat around your waist here, the tummy, and for men, I think the back of your, they call it the love handles, the stubborn flap here, you find that it will reduce. But you must take the right dosage, meaning at least 2 a day for a period of time. You see that the love handles here will start to reduce. And for the stubborn fats, for women, like our arms, and then the back of our the bra line, so all the droopy fats and all that, it will start to reduce. There are many, many testimony, and one of them is my mother-in-law. She actually had all the fats at the back of the back part of the arms there, all the flabby things, they call it the chicken wings, some people call it the chicken wings. Actually, it reduced so much that she says that, because older generation folks, they like to look bigger. They look more prosperous. So she said, now I don't look so prosperous already, so I don't want to eat so much lah. But it really got effect lah. For young people like us, most of us here are very young. So we want to have a lean body and a slim body. So take a lot of collagen to repair your body, at the same time burn off the fats. So for this purpose, it's good to take it at night, meaning just before you sleep, for purpose of repair work, so that when you go to sleep, your body have all the collagen, the raw material to do all your repair work. So this works very good. And the good thing is, even if you take it before you go to sleep, you don't find that you will go to the toilet in the middle of the night. Because if your body is lacking in water, it will help you to capture some of the water that you need to make your skin more juicy lah. So, I mean, this one is really, really my own personal experience. I take it before I go to sleep. I don't go to the toilet in the middle of the night one, And next morning, I don't have to rush to the toilet also. And my husband also experienced the same thing, because my husband, he goes for marathon very often. So, soon as after he finish marathon, then I will feed him a lot of this collagen. And even at night, just before I go to sleep, I also feed him a lot. But he still don't need to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, because it helps you to gain back the juiciness of your skin also by retaining some of the water that you drink lah. So, but must drink it at night lah, if you want that purpose, for that purpose lah. That's why it's good to drink it twice a day lah. Okay. And it protects your heart and reduce your heart disease. Because of the ribose just now I mentioned, it gives your heart the energy to pump, and it makes sure that your heart has the energy to cope with all the stress that you have every day. And because of that, it reduces the heart disease risk lah. And for old folks, this is very good because as we grow older, our heart lacking of energy, and for us to convert the glucose from our convert the carbohydrate from our food, it takes time. So the heart cannot wait, alright? So you have to you find that if, let's say, like for me, my father, I make sure he drinks this collagen every day because I want to make sure that he has he take care of his heart lah. Because we need to, for old folks, they will see the reaction very fast. They feel the effect very fast because their heart is weaker already. And then when they take this, they find that, wow, it's really very refreshing and not so tired lah. And then it relieves arthritic pain. There are many types of arthritis in the world actually, more than 100 types of arthritis. So there's osteoarthritis, there's rheumatoid arthritis, but anything to do with the bones, meaning osteoarthritis, our collagen can help, definitely. It can relieve the pain at least, and also if you take it early enough and also enough dosage, yeah, and it can actually help you to avoid surgery lah. Because I've heard this testimony also. This old lady was supposed to go for a surgery to put some metal plate in her knees. So before she actually went for the operation, she gave this a try. Because the operation is not cheap, I think it costs about close to 20,000 for one operation. And after maybe 10 years, you have to do the operation again. So it's costly, isn't it? And then after that, once you put metal plate inside already, is forever inside there, you cannot remove it anymore. So she actually took our Vitakin product. After, I think after 1 month, she felt very much better already. And after 2 months, 3 months, then she just continue and just keep on delaying the surgery lah. So you can delay the surgery, while at the same time you look good, and she looked very good. She looked younger. Why not, isn't it? It's a very good side effect, I think. So that is the beauty of our product. And the last thing is, it replenishes energy for rapid recovery of stamina. As I mentioned just now, if you do a lot of sports activities, let's say you want to do your marathon or your running or your gym after a long day's hard work, just drink this before you go for your exercise. Who should consume? Okay, sorry. Oh, prevention is better than cure. Warn you all first. Okay, male or female? Female and female also, especially middle age and above. Of course, the best is once you reach 25, you start to take lah, because then you slow down your aging from the time that you really start to age lah. Okay, and those who, very good for people who go for operation. For example, like I have a friend whose mother actually went for operation to remove part of her colon. So because during the recovery process, is when you need a lot of protein to glue back whatever injury that you have, that all the surgery have done to cut you up. So you need to replace back all the injured cells. So it's very good to take collagen together with our soya protein powder. Later on, another person will share with you that product. So it's very good to improve the recovery process. So my friend, the mother, actually at first after the surgery she was very tired. So after she drank this, she felt very energetic, and then her recovery was very fast, because earlier she complained to me her mother recovery is very slow. So after she took this 2 sachets a day, she find that the mother recovered very fast from the surgery. So, and also if you plan to go for a surgery or someone plans to go for surgery, prepare yourself by taking more collagen before you go for the surgery also. And for people with all these problems, arthritis, cancer, diabetes, heart disease patients, because people with all these problems also, actually the rate of losing collagen is faster than people who are healthy. So that's why, if you know that you got someone, your family, or maybe yourself have this kind of family history, take more collagen. And of course, those who wants to protect the joints and preserve your skeletal systems. Many people nowadays have joint pain, especially from delivery, after the pregnancy, and also delivery. They find that they have a lot of joint pain. And people who do a lot of sports, they got a lot of back pain, or they have slip disc, or they have the vertebra dislocated. So all this problem, you take the collagen, it will definitely help you to relieve, at least the inflammation, it will reduce it. And then slowly allow your joints to heal back itself again. So, and those who desire youthful and beautiful skin, definitely you have to take this. So, as I mentioned, our skin, 75% of it is made of collagen. So if you really want to look young, want to preserve your skin, on top of taking the Lingzhi and the pollen, also replenish with collagen. And definitely you will be able to grow old very gracefully. Okay? So that's the end of my sharing about our Vitakin Collagen. Hope it benefits to all of you. Thank you for your attention.